Good afternoon. This video documentation is with regards to the testing for the headlights for Victor Laurenscheidt. I do apologize if I messed that up. So basically these are the Mini Cooper headlights that you sent back to us in order to test. And as you can see, the box is still unopened, so we're going to go ahead and test this for you straight out of the box. We can see a little bit of rough handling on the edges here, so hopefully nothing affected the components inside. But we'll go ahead and get this open for you. We'll go ahead and start at this end and cut the sides open just real quick, and go to the other side. Same thing there, and then cut down the middle right here. Alright, so I got that open. I'm going to pull this to the floor to give us some more room. And we're going to go ahead and remove the packaging right here. So some paper right there. Go ahead and pull out the inner box for the right headlight. This may be a bit of a struggle. There we go. Got the right side out. Put that to the side. And now the same thing for the left side. Go ahead and get rid of these packing peanuts real quick. And alright, we are now ready. So we'll go ahead and start with the left side headlight right here. And open the sides again on the inner packaging. And gently pull this up a bit. And now we have this headlight mostly free. So here goes the headlight, just as returned to us. And we're going to go ahead and test this one first. It does appear there's no bulb inside, so we'll go ahead and be inserting a bulb right there for testing purposes. Alright. Go ahead and pop open the rear housing cover and insert an H7 bulb here. So this one's all good. Go ahead and just kind of gently slide it in there since we're just testing for right now. And we'll go ahead and do the same for the high beam bulb. Again, we have another brand new H7 bulb and ready to test. And same deal, just kind of gently slip it in there to continue with the testing. Now we have both slipped in there, and we're going to go ahead and test at this connector right here. And we'll go ahead and bench test. So we have our 12 volt power supply right here, and we'll go ahead and switch this on and get the testing done. So we will insert our negative test lead to this final pin right here, and our positive test lead to the first pin. So we have activation right here on the high beam, I believe, or both. So yeah, the high beam function. Now we're going to go ahead and test the second pin right here, which should give us low beam function. And as you can see, low beam function is on. So for the first headlight, we've manually bench tested both the high and low beam functions, and as you can see, both engage when manually bench tested using 12 volt power supply. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the right side headlight. So we'll put this aside for a moment. And coming back to our blade right here, we'll go ahead and open this up. And go ahead and unpack the driver left side headlight. Alright, we'll go ahead and pop open the rear housing cap, just as we did with the other one. And same thing for the other one, we will be transferring over the H7 bolt. So here goes the low beam bulb, and Let's get this in the proper position. Good to go. Locked in place. And same thing for the high beam bulb at the bottom. Go ahead and pop open this cap. Both to the side. And, oh, sorry about that. Gently slide in the H7 bulb to the connector. And again, click into place. So both bulbs are in place now. Now, using our 12 volt power supply again, I'm going to turn on the power. And it will be the same pin layout as the last headlight, so we're going to go ahead and apply ground right here, and we'll be activating the high beam first. So as you can see, both bulbs on for the high beam function. I'm going to go back to the back side of the headlight and now move to the second pin to engage the low beam. As you can see, the low beam does engage when manually powered, as does the high beam pin. So sorry about that, bad contact point. But yeah, as you can see, both functions do work on both headlights when manually bench tested. This concludes the video documentation. We will be touching base with you for further instructions.